Angel Reese is at it again, doing the victimization, pulling the race card, being a race baiter, being a grifter, and guess what? Getting caught lying about all of it. She cannot stop. It is who she is to her core. She is simply not a good human being, and the WNBA has got to figure out what to do with this woman because I promise you, she is not helping grow the game in any way, shape, or form. She's trash on the court, by the way, and I really feel bad for Medina Cott playing behind her, who is 10 times the player that Angel Reese is. Hadn't done an Angel Reese video in a while. You know what? To be fair, they don't do all that well anymore. They used to, but I think people are kind of tired of her shtick. But every once in a while, like the Sandy Brundello incident, it is so bad that we need to talk about it. Now, this is Angel Reese. Hey, she had her Barbie night, 3 of them now, lost every single time. Don't know why in any universe, Angel the Sid Reese would be compared to Barbie, but somehow they managed to make that happen. And of course, she has a silly little doll that looks nothing like her. And she had this to say when she was asked about the doll. This is right out of the playbook. This woman has zero thoughts of her own, no intelligence whatsoever, can't reason, has no logic. In no way could you ever convince me that she actually qualified to get into LSU. But let's take a listen to the insightful buffoonery coming from Angel Reese with regard to her doll. And then we'll talk about some other things she said.
Honestly, I didn't have a lot of dolls because I didn't have dolls that really looked like me much, and that's why I kind of really wanted to make sure this was super intentional because now that they have a doll that looks like you and nails and hair, but also you can be a killer on the court as well. So that was something that was important for me when getting the doll.
Our education system and our culture is just pumping out absolute worthless like Angel Reese. I hope we end up like Idiocracy because I think that is actually going to be far better than the darker road we seem to be going down when someone like Angel Reese can reach adulthood and just spew absolute nonsense that she spews, complete lies. Hey, Sandy Brundello, do me a favor. Please sue Angel Reese for defamation. I can't remember if it was writing or I always get them confused. Libel, slander, one, both. Sue Kathy Engelbert and the WNBA as well. I would love to see the discovery in that. But we all know that was a complete lie made up by Angel Reese. But she's going to continue to play that race car, going to continue to play victim because she gets something from it. It is absolutely insane that Sandy Brundello was suspended for no reason whatsoever. You know what she was suspended for? Calling Angel Reese a protected species. You know what Angel Reese is? A protected species, as evidenced by the fact that Sandy Brundello was suspended. Oh, and we have this, just so you know, by the way, July 30th, folks, on July 30th, she to Cosmo. Thank you, Cosmopolitan, for allowing me to express this full circle moment from playing with Barbie dolls as a little to having my own, wearing my signature Reebok shoes. Yes, you heard that correctly. From playing with Barbie dolls as a little girl. I'm sorry, did Angel Reese not just say she did not play with dolls as a kid because they didn't look like her? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Angel Reese just.
Honestly, I didn't have a lot of dolls because I didn't have dolls that really looked like me much.
Some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard, by the way. I'm tired of that. I love when people call out this nonsense. Guess what? Normal children didn't have to see ethnicity on the screen because it is about character. So that when they see someone who is heroic, it didn't matter if they didn't look like them because they identified with who the person was at their core. This whole didn't look like me crap is just nonsense she's repeating from idiots who told her to. And it is very, very new. And I am done with it. I am tired of this crap. And by the way, it is also, besides the fact that she clearly just lied about not playing with the dolls because she posted out the Cosmopolitan on July 30th that she did play with them as a kid. So we've got that lie. And oh, by the way, as we see here, hold on, let me pull up some of these for y'all. There were black Barbie dolls released long before Angel Reese was born. I am so done with this fake victimhood. The first official one released by Mattel was 1980, but of course there were others. I know other people showed ones that came out even before that, 67, 68. Mattel previously released black dolls in the Barbie product line all the way back to 67, 68. People born in 67 are what, 59, 58, 59 at this point. But when Angel Reese, 24 years old, when she was growing up, she didn't play with dolls because none of them look like her. Trust me, sweetheart, none of them do look like you. None of them look like you. Not even your own, by the way. Uh, they had black dolls when I was a kid. I'm 45. This is a whole lie. we I was born in the I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I guess it's a while ago. Even then, we had black Barbies. I had many of them. I even had a Jackson one. If you know, you know. He looked just like him: brown skin, short curly hair, red glitter, gold jacket, black paint, the whole thing. Everything is race. Jussie is tiring. And then, of course, we have the Tard speaking. And another, look how triggered white people get. Yes, that's what it is. I'm triggered because I'm sick of racists pulling the race card and lying and playing victim in order to get power and money. I don't play with Angel Reese's doll because it's not very good at basketball and because I'm a grown man. Dolls are creepy. Wow. Wow, that's kind of cool looking though, actually. Damn. I didn't read these yet like before you guys, so I don't know what's coming. What? She said now that there is one, as if she is the first. Wow. An exact total number of Black Barbie dolls released by Mattel from 1980 to today is not officially quantified by the company, but the total spans thousands of distinct individual models, collector editions, and playline variations across Ebony magazine, all available when Angel Reese was a kid. She played with Mr. Potato Head because that one looked like her. Damn. Another lie. Yeah, that's all Angel Reese can do is lie. She is a malignant narcissist who sees every interaction as a victim who is oppressed. And how can she play the race card to use that to her benefit? Wow, absolutely insane. Bottom line is, Angel Reese is not going to stop this because she continues to get rewarded for it. She completely lied and made up a story about Indiana Fever fans in 2025 and got the WNBA to investigate it. Nothing was found because, again, it was a lie. Did Angel Reese suffer any punishment? Did she suffer any consequences? No, she did not. Angel Reese lied about the nonsense with regard to Sandy Brundello. Not only did she not face any consequences, Sandy Brundello was punished simply because Angel Reese decided to lie and say she was offended about a comment because of her race that had nothing to do with her race. Everything Angel Reese says is a lie. Race hoaxes. She's a fraud. The doll, she lied like multiple times. I mean, that is amazing. When you think about it, it almost takes a kind of talent to say you didn't play with them because they didn't look like you. I mean, you threw in 2 lies into that sentence because you already publicly said you did play with them, and then we can go and check and see that there were thousands of them long before you were even born. You're a fraud as a basketball player. Your hair, fraudulent. You don't actually have it. It's a wig. Your face, very, very different without all of the things. Intelligence, we know that isn't there. In fact, you were suspended from LSU because of some issues with your grades. This is, man, I know you're going to say, well, you're so tired of her. Why you do this? And I don't do many, but every once in a while you come across something so obvious and so bad that I just got to talk about it and hear what the rest of you have to say as well. Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. We did pass 16,900, closing in on 17,000. Was really hoping, since I always shout out the 19, which is all of you wonderful people, really hoping we get to that 19 before the end of the WNBA season, because then things slow down. Although I'm working on some other stuff, but I don't know. It's gonna be close, man. We're gonna have to jack it up a little bit. Like, comment, subscribe. I will talk to y'all later.